So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown views, panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Thank you to the members on YouTube and the subs on Twitch. Thank you all for joining the Napalm Nation. You help keep the lights on so I can keep streaming and pumping out content. I want to also thank the highest tier members for their epic support. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Dymlos, Sparrow, Farthest Reach, Random Rob, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, Robert Daneka, Ohalo, Angel Terry, Pip Pop, My Boot in Your Ass, The Crinkle One, Scurpy Bard, and Aaron Owen. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Support the Napalm with super chats or by clicking join to become a member of Napalm on YouTube, or by subbing or with bits on Twitch. Every dollar helps feed a puppet for a day and keep Nathan on the air. Thank you all so much for your support. Stream is starting soon. Oh. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown views, panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Thank you to the members on YouTube and the subs on Twitch. Thank you all for joining the Napalm Nation. You help keep the lights on so I can keep streaming and pumping out content. I want to also thank the highest tier members for their epic support. Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Dymlos, Sparrow, Farthest Reach, Random Rob, Gallery Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Bad Wolf Gaming, Cobalt, Robert Daneka, Ohalo, Angel Terry, Pip Pop, My Boot in Your Ass, The Crinkle One, Scurpy Bard, and Aaron Owen. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Support the Napalm with super chats or by clicking join to become a member of Napalm on YouTube, or by subbing or with bits on Twitch. Every dollar helps feed a puppet for a day and keep Nathan on the air. Thank you all so much for your support. Stream is starting soon. Oh. So you stumbled on the Napalm channel, blown views, panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele.
What's up, everybody? We're live. I've got some people joining us. We're going to be doing solo quests with people, with friends. It's kind of confusing, but we're just going to be hanging out and talking and chatting while we do some solo quests, because we want to show off that you can do these now in Embers Adrift. So if you're waiting for a group, because definitely, trust me, group content's where it's still at for Embers Adrift. However, if you're in between groups, you're playing late at night, you don't feel like being in a group, I want to show you that you got some options now to do some questing in the game to get experience and still get some of that good old progression going for Embers Adrift. So that's what we're going to be showing off today, because it's new to the game. And we got together. I got Sparrow here. I've got Elo here. They can't hear me right now because I'm muting on Discord. But, yeah, we're going to have a good time. Solo Quest, Blasphemy of the MMORPG Spirit, Unforgivable. Unforgivable. No, well, they had to do it because a lot of people are complaining, like, hey, I can't get good XP unless I'm in a group, and sometimes a group isn't available.
I don't see you.
Well, there's Bandit Code. Who? You don't see who streaming?
Sparrow.
He's talking to
okay,
me.
okay.
On Twitch. I'm on Twitch.
I see. Oh, you're on Twitch?
Smuggler Solo Quest? I don't know yet, Grindor, but I've only done the bear one and the brand new one I just picked up. We do have new puppet dances, by the way. We do have new puppet dances. Alright, so, whoops, I went the wrong way. So over here is where, there's a bunch of them. If you open your map, you can see them all over the place. There's one up here, there's one over here, 1, 2, 3,
So Alice is joining
4
us
in this zone.
in a
We're at
moment,
that
but unfortunately Sly Bankai had some stuff coming.
Aw.
So he went out.
Oh.
Alright, so I've already picked up
So
this
it will be
quest, fresh
us
meat. They
For
change.
now, and Alice will pop in whenever she's ready.
All right. Well, I'm hanging out
Sounds
at
good.
Raven Rock Bounty if you want to meet me here.
I'm just selling, getting my bags empty, and on my way.
So I gotta kill some animals. I gotta kill 20
That's a good
animals,
idea. I should
down some
sell.
animals for the hunters to take in, despite their title are pretty bad at their
which
jobs.
character
Alright,
are
so
you
that's what we're
playing,
gonna do
guys,
first.
today?
I'm going to play my low-level characters so I can get more XP from the
Ooh.
solo.
Ah,
Are they
yeah. Smart.
orbs?
Smart thing.
Is some more in here? Do we got a Gulo in chat yet?
Yeah, hello, Gulo.
Gulo! Just gotta kill any animal. This is the best.
Oh, Annie.
Yeah.
Any
Oh.
animal. But of course, I'm still
Yeah,
gonna go
that's-
kill bears and raccoons because I want that urine.
Oh, yeah, good plan, good plan. Oh
Yeah,
my god, my inventory is super full.
You gotta, you know, and another thing, you can task this. So, like, I'm gonna try to kill some animals that gets me my resources, but also, while you're doing these, you're filling up your hunter log if it's an animal type.
Oh,
That's
a good,
very
yeah.
true. It's very true. You can do a lot of things, and if you are by a rupture, you can also fill up your ember essence and for your alchemy.
That's a good point. Yep, you could quadruple task with these.
That's when you feel like you're efficient.
Yeah, really getting things done.
Yeah.
What's up, Vaughn?
So I have decided to play on my duelist because I would like to give her a little bit more level. I'm at 38% of my level 33. And I am in Grimstone Canyon. And the last time I was streaming this character, I was trying to do my task with 2 Chevron rabbits or quillback. And I could do it.
We're gonna get that deer.
But it was difficult. So I'm going to move from that place and find 1 Chevron once.
Very nice. We are, Ooh, that's a good question. What classifies as an animal? I don't know if I really used the right word. I probably shouldn't have said animal. I should have said, for the hunting log, any non-humanoid. I think is a better way to say that. It's going to be on your hunting log.
Yeah, we think about doing something different from the humanoid. We didn't really want it to have Exile Terminator as a title because it sounds a little bit... it's not really nice. Even if we don't like the exiles.
Sounds a little serial killerish, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's maybe a little bit overdone.
Yeah, I'm
I
on
already
an
have
animal
hard
quest.
time to choose
Any
that title for
deer,
an
bear,
animal.
raccoon,
So-
crocodiles, anything
Even
in the
if I
real
really
world you
don't
consider
like
an
it,
animal
I had
counts.
to do a lot of background because of the ant or whatever. I can't be an ant terminator. I have a hard time with that.
It's like I couldn't kill like a crazy monster beast. It has to be a real animal from our world, I believe. That's my understanding. We'll try to kill a turtle over here because it's pretty massive. We'll see if that
Smartbone
counts.
in the chat is saying Grimstone Canyon is so far the only world I'm hesitant to travel all alone. You got a group of mandrakes and nocturne soldier trying to destroy you. What's your feeling with Grimstone Canyon, guys?
I love Grimstone Canyon. I think it's unique from all the other zones. And ravens.
Yeah, that's true. Ravens.
We did have the other night a really late at night. I don't know which dev it was. Popped in on us in Forgotten Depths and spawned some ravens on us. And that was wild. Killing ravens in Forgotten Depths. It was pretty cool.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah. Well, Gulo and Anissa had done a very beautiful artwork in the canyon, leaving all the raven ashen. On top was all the normal raven that respawn, obviously. So you had the double of population of raven, and in addition of that, you also had a good reserve of ashen creature already ready and waiting for anyone to collect them.
Yeah, that
And
looked
so we started-
beautiful.
It was gorgeous, but oh my god, it was difficult. It was really difficult to find them. We had two
How do I
background
know
or
if I got
something.
it?
So you have to go off of it and go into your logbook and see if you got it.
Yeah, the L button brings it up as its own tab now, bulletins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. There it is. So me just looking at it, I got it from the other one
Oh,
for the
okay.
bears.
All right. Well, let's go kill bears and raccoons.
Yeah, there's no accepting it. Just looking at it, you get it.
Is that right?
That's
Hello?
what it looks like, yeah.
Hey, Alice?
Hey.
Hey!
Hello.
Good day, Alice.
So, why didn't it work?
There are several reasons. The first reason is that Nathan and Sparrow are using Streamlabs and not OBS Studio.
It's not very
So
well
it was
supported.
already difficult for that. But it was not the only thing, because that didn't stop us. We say, it's all right, we're going to do it anyway.
Yep.
But then Sparrow microphone was not working, or the audio was not working, and Nathan never managed to get invited.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me in. It just kept giving me a spinning circle when I tried to join.
Weird. Spry, I wonder if you needed, because I had to go into my browser settings and allow the browser to use my microphone.
Okay.
Yeah, so we thought
There's
We
that
would do-
too, maybe. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna download regular OBS after today,
Highly recommend.
and that way I can use it just for this. I like Streamlabs layout better, but I can use
Right.
regular OBS so that when we do stream together, it will work.
Yeah, it would be nice to make another attempt and see if it worked, because it will be such a cool feature to to test and experiment. And
For those who don't know what we're talking about, we
can't.
were trying a new
Tester in
feature on
me is
Twitch
like,
called
I
Stream
wanna
Together.
troubleshoot this
We
right
couldn't get to
now.
work.
But we have the event to host now.
I know.
I'm gonna see if Ridgebacks count as animals. for
They
this
should.
quest.
The only animals that are not counting, even if they are supposed to be animals, are arachnia and insect.
Oh, okay, okay. Even like the weirder stuff, like a Drolsk, that would still count.
Yeah, that should count. But I've not tried the drawers specifically because I was in Middleland when I tried. But yeah, so the emberfly are not counting, the spider are not counting, and so we have discussed already with Adric about maybe change the description of the thing, and I made some suggestion, and I don't know what we're
Can I
going to
scan?
do.
Can you
Yes,
what?
what did you say?
Like this.
Oh no, they're just talking together.
Bodies reminding you ate the ghost peppers wings yesterday? I built that resistance.
What's very
man.
fun for me is that I never play my duelist alone. And so I'm playing it like completely differently with different abilities and different alchemy stuff. It's quite interesting. It's like I'm playing a new class almost.
Yeah. Which character is Gulo playing for this? Is he doing his striker only class? Is Gulo in chat with us?
No.
I haven't heard him yet. Okay.
Does Gulo want to join us in chat? Because why not? I mean...
Yeah, you need to join us, Gulo. Want to hear your beautiful voice.
Well, we got one.
Gulo, you're officially invited to join the streamer Do Not Disturb channel. You can disturb us. You're invited.
Yeah,
I'm already disturbed.
you're invited to disturb all you want. And yeah, Anthony Wilson, ready to see some solo stuff. So yeah, Embers Adrift. I mean, you could always just go do what I'm doing and just go kill one chevs and just pay attention to, you know, what they con to you. But now they've added these quests, which you can pick up at bulletin boards, which show up on the map, so you can find them easily. There's several per zone, and it's a little quest, so you can go and get some extra XP on top of killing the things. Something like this was been requested by the players. Something, you know, some kind of activity to do that you can do solo to feel a little bit more progression. So.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the kind of activity we wanted to add to the game to ensure people will have something to do that is both meaningful and enjoyable while they are setting up their group, or while they're waiting to have a group, or when they are not in the mood of having a group, or when they have very little time to play. Like, you know, imagine someone have just 20 or 30 minutes to play. You might want to play anyway, but you know that you will have no time to set up a group. So we wanted to give all those possibility to the players. In this way, it's not to replace your progression by soloing, but to leave more room for people to set up group, because they are sticking in the game long enough to hopefully have a group at some point.
Yeah, and there's also that situation sometimes where maybe you have a maybe you work a job where you deal with a lot of people, and then when you get home to play your game, you just want to play by yourself. You need some alone time with your game. Maybe you need less socialization when you get home, and you can do this.
Yeah, I have days like that.
Yeah, no, you're not always in the mood for playing with other players, and it's nice to still have something that you can do, because otherwise you're not sticking around in the game, right?
Right.
And so our idea is really to help to strengthen the community, to help the community to build up, to help the grouping and the formation of bonding between players, etc., by offering more activity that you can do by yourself. It can seem like antagonist, but it's not actually.
Right, yeah. Grando Reaper in my chat said he gasped. He let out a gasp, and he said, "Devs that respect our time, quick, turn off the stream."
Well, we try, and it's difficult to have a balance because everyone will have a different notion of what is respecting your time, right? Some people want to be very fast and levels, super fast, etc. We still want the game to be a meaningful journey, something that takes time, something where you can be slower. It's a slow-paced game. It's not meant to be super fast, and a game where you have the time to build up a relationship with other players, or a relationship with the land, with the story, with the world, with the things you are doing.
Yeah, and you have to be careful too, right? That you don't, like, if it was too good, if it gives you too good of XP, then it actually
Yeah.
becomes a thing where it's saying it's better to solo than it is to group, and that kind of kills the group gameplay. So it's a balance.
Yeah. You don't want the meta to be that the solo gives you more XP than
Right.
grouping for sure.
Right, that hurts.
Exactly. And that's why it's very challenging, and that's why we also are progressing and iterating the game slowly, and we take our time to implement things, and we're not giving immediately, super imba change to, because we don't want to overdo it.
Gulo's not even in the game.
Because
He's not home.
it's better to do it things step by step. We're increasing a little bit the XP, and then 1 month later we increase a little bit the XP again, rather than doing too much in one shot, because you cannot really go back
Right, I was
behind.
gonna say, you go too much and then you pull it back, everybody sees it as a nerf and as a negative.
Exactly.
So true, yeah. And we do. We totally do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Human nature.
Go back to our last World of Warcraft Classic season discovery, and I realized my my interrupt had been changed from 10 second to 15 second. And I was like,
Yeah.
nerfed! I've been nerfed!
And it felt awful.
It
But
felt
if it was
awful,
20
yeah.
seconds and then they changed it to 15, you'd be like, this is great.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. It's a
Well,
pain.
the whole strategy was on that though, so it was rough.
And the scary part for devs is like, when they're making the game, and they got limited testers, they're kind of guessing some of the stuff. You know what I mean? Until they get
yeah.
enough data, and then they, they're just forced in a corner. They have to nerf or buff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody gets mad.
That's one of the things player need to understand. What we are QA testing, obviously, but it's not the live environment. And even if we have people testing, it's not a live environment. So you
Yep.
can never really know what's going on to happen.
And
Yeah,
all,
for example, with that stun, Nathan, for your paladin, it would have to be someone who likes to play paladin and who was raiding that mob to be able to say this was wrong. Otherwise,
Yep.
in the outside world, it probably felt fine.
yeah, exactly. It was that particular raid boss that I
Yeah.
realized the difference. Where I thought we didn't even realize I had been nerfed at first. We thought they changed the boss.
Yeah,
And then everybody kept saying, no, they haven't changed the boss. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, they've changed my ability.
exactly.
So now I can't do it every time.
And QA would have never picked that up.
Yep. Probably not, because they probably wouldn't have been
Probably
testing that particular mob where it's very
With a
noticeable.
paladin.
Yep, with a paladin. So it's interesting. It's a pain, really. That's one of the
Yeah,
many woes of MMO development.
Yes. You can never get it right, like perfect, I mean.
No, and we have a very iterative process as well. We that's a little bit the way we work. So we are implementing something and we see how it goes.
Yeah. I think the way you guys have done things in the past works well. I think even like when you guys introduced the Ember Essence and everything, and you were very careful with the way it was implemented because you didn't want it to throw off the entire balance of the game. And then you found where you could make it, a little bit better for the player by making it to where it costs less per ability after you got some data, which was a smart move instead of going in with it absolutely, game-wrecking powerful to begin with and nerfing it. It ended up being the opposite. We got buffed when you tweaked it. But it's always a chance. You never know what the players are going to do with the tools you give them sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll always have some player that find a way to be super efficient.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and to
oh,
break
yeah.
our game, and then we're like,
Yes.
oh no.
Right.
We only got 4
Like,
or
for
more
example,
animals.
I do not have the real explanation coming from Undone and Adrift, so take this with a pinch of salt. But recently we have the 2 Chevron that has been... Their health has been decreased and they do more damage.
Okay.
Why do you think that's it? it's certainly because you had some people making big pools of two chevron and wiping everything, and it was like a sort of cheesing the game. I think it has been done that way, so you cannot take too many mobs at the same time.
Interesting. People
But-
will find a way. They find a way.
Yeah, it's always
Take it.
it's always there.
Were they using some kind of like AoE, like Ember Essence ability, and they would just pull a bunch and then just wipe them all out with an ability, like a magic ability? Is that what was happening?
So we do have a question, not in any chat, but in our guild chat in game, from Draxus. So Draxus, going to answer your question. So the mob density for certain tasks is being currently worked on in Ritual Forest and in Dry Foods, either by changing the number of creatures that need to be killed or by increasing the population of the mob. It's very tricky to do, however, because we have extremely large zone and we are already at the limit regarding performance. So what's very costing in performance is the nav mesh of each and every creature that can be engaged by a player doing some attack, stuff like this. And which is why we can have only a certain number of creatures. We have discovered that our zone were too big for the population of creature we could put in, so we have already reduced drastically a lot of our zone in the most organic way possible, so it doesn't really feel that it has been cut off. But that's really the challenge we are facing. So dry food is being reworked. You will see that in next patch, I think. Yeah, hopefully you guys will like it.
I'm good.
Interesting. You said
So
that.
for those,
Oh, sorry, you said that it was. You guys are expecting the rework for Dryfoot next patch, maybe? Is that what you said?
yeah, it's already on QA. It's
Oh,
been
nice.
already reworked on QA. And so there's a area of dry food which is being cut off, which will be a sad moment for people that enjoyed dry food, and you know. But for a new player, it's well made. A new player will not see it. It will not see that it has been cut off.
Yeah.
So that's to allow more concentration of mob, because the zone is just too large to have the feeling of having the mob concentrated.
That makes sense, yeah. Those are...
I have been sad myself. I had to mourn a little bit. My beautiful dry food. It's not me, we created it, but whatever. My beautiful dry food. No.
There was an old conversation I found one time where you guys were way back when you're developing the game. And you guys were talking at that time about, like, how big do you make zones? Like, what's too big? You know what I mean? Like, how much travel time should there be? And there's a hook. You were on there, and I'm pretty sure Undone was there. It was a bunch of you, and it was a conversation about that, and it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the things. We really create the zone very big first, because for just the landscape, performance-wise, it was working nicely. And
Yeah.
the engine could handle it, etc. But it's when we populate, and I remember the first test we made, just the dev team on dry food, and we were walking around, and we didn't find a single mob. And we were like, where are the mobs? And then we had, but I'm sure I put some mobs. Where are they? And the zone was just too big.
Yeah.
And so, and that's really something that's, we had the eye too big for, or I don't know the English expression to say that, but we overdid it a little. But that's something that comes with experience.
Going to go turn in now, folks. Then we're going to hit up another board.
Your eyes are
Even
bigger
though
than
it's
your
one
stomach?
board
Oh,
will
wait.
give us several
Wrong
quests.
metaphor.
It's a little low
Yes,
level
it's
for
a
me.
little-
It's meant for 25 to 30, so we're going to try to find one a little more geared for my level, which I'm 35. So the XP gain for this is probably going to be a little crappy because it was 25 to 30, but it was the closest board.
raccoons
so
are a little
I figured I'd
rare.
start with it. What zone are you in?
Okay, I got
What
my
is
life
this?
together.
Northreach?
Oh, I forgot. You guys are playing on new tune or newer tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you pay attention, the bulletin board does show the level range that it was designed for. So I just picked the first one near me at the fort. So the XP gain's going to be kind of small because it was meant for 25 to 30, and I'm 35. But I'm going to head off to another bulletin board and see if I can find one a little closer to my level.
And you said you're in Red Shore?
Yeah, I'm in Red Shore, yeah.
And where are you, Alice?
I am currently in Highlands because that's where I logged out at.
Yeah, but it's a good zone.
Yeah,
You see this got the turn
which
in
character
here
are you
option?
I'm on Viper.
Boom. Now I can open another one here, but I'm not going to do that because I want to try out a different bulletin
Viper
board,
is
see if I can get a
also
different quest.
The best puller.
Well, she tries.
All right, let's see.
I'm trying to find some quillback. I don't find quillback anymore. Where are they?
Follow this up north. Okay, all right, we're gonna find it. The zones are big in Embers. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't tested. Although now, if it's still up, I'm going to the new Dryfoot. But the zones are gargantuan. So like, I like even after the rework, I'm pretty sure Dryfoot's gonna seem ridiculously huge, regardless.
Yeah, it is there. And it's just a little. It's not a too big area, but it's a big an area where there was not a lot going on, and so everything has been more concentrated basically. But it's still huge. You will still have 5 minutes to cross the area.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You feel like you're an expert now? Is that because of phasmophobia, Cranda? A dungeon finder.
Or at least it's the area where you had your stash of wood. And where so it's just the area behind the broken tower where you had the basilic's ember vein popping sometimes.
Yep. Yep, the secret wood spot.
Yeah, no more secret wood spots. Same thing with Middleland. Sad time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm already to the monolith? Okay.
Marcus is asking, can you all be in the same party even if doing different quests? That's true, we could invite each other in the same party because it doesn't matter, so we can see each other's name.
Oh,
Are you okay with that, guy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let me leave group bounty.
We're not in the same zone. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
This proves that
Alright,
we
I'm
are,
left.
by actual definition and true to our heart, group-centric players. Even when soloing, we get in a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just doesn't feel right.
Dude, that Cajun Sparkle's gonna be
And
good
then
on
he
that Big
has
Mac,
bounty
dude. It's gonna be
healer.
good.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I invited you. I'm sorry.
Okay, these are wolves, not spiders. What the heck?
Do we get bonus group XP?
I don't think.
Alright, let's see. Trying to find this new bulletin board. Okay, so keep following the road. Yeah, okay, I see.
I'm not gonna lie, I really, really would like it if I was able to cancel these bulletin tasks.
Yeah.
Abandoned them or something?
Abandoned one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's something we are currently discussing. In the last Discord meeting, we have been talking about different ideas of how it could be doable. Because what we don't want is people can metagame it again. You know, like oh, I only want to kill Quillback in Middleland, so I'm going to skip all my quests until I get the Quillback in
Right.
Middleland.
Yeah.
Yeah, true,
Maybe
yeah.
put a timer on it, like you can only abandon it after you've had it for 2 hours or something.
That could be a possibility. Another idea that Adric had and were suggesting during the meeting, and I'm saying this is a just suggestion we share during the meeting, not saying that's what's going to happen. It's that it would like to encourage people to finish several things in a row. So you could be able to abandon a task, maybe with a timer, maybe not, but you will gain a little extra experience every time you complete a certain number of tasks without abandoning anything.
Oh, nice.
Which will encourage people. Instead of having a stick, you will have a carrot, basically.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah, sticks are generally not as good as a carrot.
Yeah, you want to try the carrot first, and if they won't eat the carrot, then beat them with the stick. That's...
You will eat the carrot.
Sell a coin so you can abandon a task.
I don't think so.
So yeah, for everyone watching the stream, we try to utilize a new feature in beta by Twitch, which is stream together. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but we will try another time because it will be fun to do it.
It would be.
Yeah, I really would like to see it in full action.
Yeah.
I think my credibility was
We
hurt with my
absolutely need
DDO.
to do that because it will be, I think,
Hey.
such a nice tool for the community in general. Because it doesn't even have to be used by a content creator all the time. It can be used by a viewer also.
Oh.
Way.
So,
Yeah,
so
that's one of
listen.
the cool things about
I
it
said
is you can
DDO's a good
invite
game.
Any Twitch
What do you want
user.
from me, Granda? What do you want from me?
They don't even have to have like OBS or anything like that. They can just jump right in.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
here's
was a
that
bad
here's that
idea.
ember
Bad
ring.
idea.
So now I should just have to go north from here. I gotta
So you
figure out
could
which
do a
way's north.
giveaway. Play with me. The winner has the honor. I'm helping him for his quest in Embers Adrift.
Silly me thinking I could solo that. Yeah, I got. I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, shiny, kill it.
So what chevron it was?
It was a 3 chevron, the Wanderer.
Oh come on.
What?
It's a secret road. I'm practically in uncharted territory. I do not know where I'm at.
Okay.
So Nathan is lost in Retro Forest.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not at the point where I'm ready to admit that I'm lost yet. I think I got this.
That zone is so easy to get lost in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the trees hide Blooper.
Too many trees.
With the trees, you get scared. You're like, I can't see Blooper. I'm lost.
Every
Absolutely.
spot looks the same once you're in the middle of trees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What I really love is that the feature of Blue Peter, it has, it was supposed to be something simple, but because it's so important for you to find your way, it's almost like, it almost give it a divine status. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Blue
That's
Peter, Lord of the North, guide me through my dark time. I think it is fun. Someone were talking on a YouTube comment or a Reddit comment, I don't know. Like, yeah, if Embers Adrift had magic and divinity and religion, I would love to play it. But we wanted to make an agnostic game where you didn't have those type of things that you find in other fantasy world. But I think a cult to Blue Peter will just fit just right. That we could do.
Yeah, I agree with that with Blooper.
Yeah, people always say, "Oh, if it only had flying and it had guns and it had woodworking, then I would play it."
Yeah, that list
If
will
it was
never
a
end.
totally different game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it was
yeah.
like mages with pellets and ghosts were chasing me, I would love this game. Yeah, it's called Pac-Man.
Yay, I finished my quest. My task, sorry, not my quest, my task.
Yep, I'm lost. I'm following the road back.
Oh, I'm meeting other people.
I switch those abilities out. I really don't need assist when I'm by myself.
Don't see the fire. It's supposed to be north. Oh, wait, maybe that's it.
Chain, stun.
Well, maybe I'll try a different one. I can't find that one. Okay, let's see. We're at this one. Yeah, this is the one I was trying to find, but I ran north. Did not see it. That one's going to be really difficult to find. Well, there's a road. Okay, we'll try to go to that one.
So Marcus is asking a question in my chat. Do you think if you are just sent to a party member that you could share your task with them and then can choose to cancel their current one? At the moment, we do not have that tech. It's a quite interesting idea, but I have no idea if that will be done or if it's easily doable for a number of reasons. The social server is kind of tricky and yeah. So it might be difficult. I don't know. But even too, you are doing those tasks by yourself. You can also do them in a group if your friends are agreeing to, to help you to do that. We have done that like 2 days ago. Because you can also complete those tasks on 3 Chevron mob. It doesn't have to be 1 Chevron
Oh,
mob.
good point. That's a good point. I never thought of that. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, basically Draxus was asking exactly the same question than Marcus. So yeah, it's an interesting idea, but at the moment it's not in the game yet. Sharing with another party member. But at the moment you can play with another. Everyone will have maybe a different task to do, but sometimes those tasks can be completed together. Let's imagine one have killing animals, the other have killing quillback. Well, you go kill quillback, both quests will be done at the same time.
Now I noticed that the when you do the bulletin board, there's a couple under it that say "coming soon." Is that inferring that multiple tasks at once we'll be able to do? Is that what that's saying?
So coming soon will be for crafting and gathering.
Oh,
makes sense.
cool. Okay.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And crafting and gathering give you experience to your crafting and gathering skills, not the adventure skills.
That's awesome.
Yay.
Another way to get
Nice.
XP.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be
I
epic.
like it.
That's going to be a huge help.
Hunters rejoice.
Yeah.
Hear that, Dymlos? Hopefully Dymlos heard that.
Dang, 8% XP. That's
Ooh,
huge.
wow, nice.
And what level are you?
I'm level 10.
Oh, nice.
So it's huge for
Yeah, that's
low
a big
level.
jump. Not to mention
For
you were
low
getting
level,
XP for killing this stuff too. You know?
Exactly, and skidding them and resources. So yeah, that's the way to go.
So I do have a question in my chat from Lila, which is asking maybe a stupid thing to ask, but there's nothing stupid to ask. All questions are intelligent because it's a question and you get an answer after. So it's intelligent to ask. But if you are doing quests in a group, do you get less experience? So the quests, like the quests, they are not giving experience at all. In a group, you gain a bonus of experience because you are in a group if you're standing by your friend, of course, here we are in a group, but we are separate by distance and we're a different zone, so we don't have a bonus of quest. But if we were all gathering together, we will have a bonus by the number of person in the group. That's to incentivize to make a group. The task gives you a flat number of experience. That experience is related to you and you only. The experience that you gain from creator is related to you and you only. So your level related to the level of the creator. The bonus you get because you're in a group is additional. So that means if you have a high level in your group, it doesn't change anything. It's not going to steal you away your experience.
Right. I feel like I'm
So
lost
we're
again.
in Northreach, and we're supposed to kill raccoons. Can we go to New Haven Valley and kill raccoons there, or will they not count?
No, it's only in the zone you are. So
Okay.
you have a bulletin board for each zone. So what's count is what there's in this zone and the Ember Vein related to that zone, but not dungeon, because that's a different zone and not a different zone.
Okay.
And you will see that when you go in another zone, you might have a different bounty for that zone, a different bulletin for that zone.
Right, but the monsters in another zone won't count towards the task in a different one.
Oh,
You like that? You like finding 350 pelts for one level? You're not excited about the new feature, the new crafting quest?
I can get revenge.
Nice.
They said yes.
Hopefully I'm going the right way, guys. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm certain I have my doubts
So that's
here.
a good thing. So you're meeting someone on the way, and then you do something. You do something together.
We're exploring uncharted territory here. I think I see the campfire, though. I think we might have made it. I see a glow.
Oh, there we go. You are now
Please.
promoted.
Please
So
let
you
this
can
be it.
invite them. Sure.
No, no, I don't think. What is
But
that?
it will be our last person that we can invite.
But we get an update for every kill.
Oh, it's a little cooking area for the snatch scales, is what that is. All right, let's keep
I
going.
think I surprised them.
This might be a zone. It kind of looks like a zone. Oh, it is. Man, I cannot find this. So does it matter what bulletin board in the zone you go to, or no?
No,
Oh,
except for Highland Hills.
well. Okay.
Because
right.
you have two different area in the Highland Hills
All right.
for different level.
Well, we just explored for no reason, guys. I'm gonna go back to the bulletin board I can find.
wasn't for no reason. I'm sure it was a lovely experience.
I mean, it was lovely. We found a cooking spot for the snatch scales, where they cook their
Okay,
delicious giant shrimp, it looked like.
Yeah, in the... Oh, nice. I found the Scorpio I needed. Super cool. And here it's funny, where I am in Grimstone Canyons, I'm around the ruins where you have the rat nest and the scorpio nest. And so you have those Scorpio 1 chevron, but then you also have the Scorpio 3 chevron. So if I was with a group, I could complete with my task was with those guys in the middle.
Okay. Let me drink a potion. Yeah, I don't have any other pots to drink. Alright, let's kill this guy. Revenge.
Alright, guys, we're running back. We're running back to the fort. We're just gonna do quests from there. My bad. You live, you learn, you look like a fool. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Let's go around the snatch scale.
Oh boy, now we got a huntress on us.
Run!
It'll be okay. He's almost dead. Yeah.
Nice.
I killed the hunters.
And one of the things you can do while doing your solo task is to find chests.
Yeah, true. Sometimes those chests have really good loot.
Because they have a small chance of giving you anything that drops in that zone. I think.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh wow.
We've gotten really good drops out of them sometimes.
Yeah, if you're lucky, it's true. You can have the famous recipe for imbued bolt and arrows. The fabled one.
Yes.
The fabled recipe.
Yeah.
Did the ashen count? It did count. Okay. I wonder if it's supposed to.
Psalms is really good to read. Psalms make you feel good.
Yes, but it doesn't count twice. It only counts once. Or did it count twice?
It counted the first spider I killed, and then the spider turned ashen, and then it counted the ashen as well, even though my quest is just kill spiders, but...
Okay, that might be worth it to... Maybe it's done intently, maybe not.
Right, yeah. It's like, I'm not sure. Worth noting, though, and letting Adric know that maybe that wasn't intended.
Yes, exactly. It's very much still a work in process, and we need to adjust certain things. And so the feedback of the community related to any task is very precious. It doesn't matter if you think the task is bizarre, if the description in a task is too unclear, or if you have the feeling that a task is bugged, just give your feedback. Or if you find a task is very boring, just say it. We had to create a lot of tasks in one shot, and so some might just not be adjusted perfectly, etc., etc.
Right.
What is Warm Welcome to?
Warm welcome too?
Yeah, it's an ability that's on me. It's got 20 minutes, and it says it's applied by me.
That's your
the
buff.
from the bulletin board. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
huge, yeah.
you do get a buff. That's for completing it, right?
30 health regen for 30 minutes.
Ooh, epic. You're right. I didn't even realize that. Somebody had told me that and I forgot that you got a buff for beating it too. So I've got plus 40 health regen.
Oh,
Warm welcome
there's an
forward.
incentive to do that before you group.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That's true. So you actually get a good incentive to like knock out a task if you're waiting on a group, and then you know when you get in the group you'll have a sweet buff for a while.
Because that's a huge, nice little...
It's got a decent timer on it too, because I got
30 minutes.
mine. Yeah, I got mine before I started exploring the world by accident.
Because it said applied by bounty, like by my name. Like, I don't have that buff. How did I do that?
Yeah, I wish I had that buff I could apply to myself.
Right.
Oh, you're enjoying Pal World. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Or, Nathan, when you do a task, don't hand it in until you're ready to go with a group into a dungeon. Then hand it in.
Now we got the meta
That's
going.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There's the meta.
There's the meta creeping in.
Yeah.
And it's encouraging grouping.
Yeah, make your palms a little sweaty on like, wait, will I have time to complete another quest before the group starts, or do I just wait and hang on to this one? You gotta
Not if you
make
get
that decision.
raccoons, let me tell you.
True. But
Okay.
yeah, you totally hold on to it until you group.
All right, now we're on our way back.
Yeah, well, either way, it worked out. It was my last kill for my task.
Nice. Congratulations. That's a task well done.
So I probably am not going to get any experience from it because it's a level 20 to 25 quest, but...
What level are you with
That's
this
good.
character?
32.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's still
Well,
not
it would be
bad.
interesting to see how much you have from doing that.
Yeah, it still doesn't seem to be too bad because this is the only one I've done is the one in Red Shore. It's typically 25, or I'm sorry, 25 to 30, and I still got it was decent. It was a good chunk of percent. Not all from the turn in, but everything, you know, what I started at when I picked up the quest till I turned it in.
Yeah, I didn't get a notification that I gained any experience, so probably nothing.
And just let me play, it's a new heaven, it's a new world,
Yeah,
it's a
if
new
the
earth
mob are
kind of
great,
situation.
it's
It's a
probably not
return to
giving you
what
anything.
was
If the mob are
originally
green,
intended
it's
and
probably
promised.
giving you something.
God
Well, they
doesn't
are
lie.
green,
So
but
the
when I turned in
original
the quest, it didn't.
Garden of Eden type experience,
mean
except it'll be new.
anything.
It will actually, I assume, be even better than that because
It's
God
not from
created
what I
that one
could
in
tell
7
anyway.
days, and this one's
Yeah,
still
maybe it
being
was
made.
just
So,
not
not a lot of
visible.
descriptions for it.
I actually had to
Um,
look at my
it's
XP
new.
bar,
It's
see the
great.
number, and then you
That's
see the
kind of all we
difference.
know.
When I hit it in, you're right. I don't think I saw a message saying anything.
Maybe it should give us a message. Like it does, you know, when you kill stuff.
Hmm.
Like I got 9% XP from my hand.
That's can be a good idea. Yeah, so So I have a question for you guys,
Okay.
and in something I've been asking to Sparrow already. But will you love or will you hate a quest asking you to gather several squishies or flatworms?
Oof.
That's what Alice's reaction was my reaction.
Yeah, I've only captured maybe 3 or 4 in my entire time. I cannot get them. I get right on top of them. They squeam away from me. So I would definitely want to cancel that quest if I got that one. I would never complete it.
Yeah, I did say though, having some sort of achievement for
Oh yeah.
getting so many would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you could get like a
Yeah, it would
glowy
be cool to
worm
have an
hat.
achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Like a title or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Or make it a special torch that's lit up by a worm.
Oh, nice.
A worm torch.
That's what you
That
get.
would be cool. Different colors, random
Yeah,
colors, maybe.
random. Depending
was
on
it
how many
red,
you've
blue,
caught the
green?
most of, maybe. Like if you caught the most green,
Oh,
you get the
maybe.
green one.
Yeah.
Mr. Coddleshire is saying, put that quest with the flatworm stream. So the flatworm stream is an amazing concept he had the idea of, which I love it so much. Would be to have a non-stop 24/7 Embers Adrift stream that follow flatworms randomly in the world to see what's going on to the platform.
Yeah, Blinding Rain does point out that wardens will have a huge advantage to getting that title with Lay of the Land.
We do. The
Yeah.
hard part is actually finding the squishies in the first place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I did just get one. I got the
Nice.
what was it? Damage shield one.
And the Ember Essence that goes with it. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They're almost impossible to find during the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Peace Dog, I want to say too
But
that
I
like
think
for
if you had a
Christian
task-
living, you get a certain amount of freedom and you
What?
get a certain amount of
If
peace
you had a task that
I didn't have
would
when I
have
was
to
a
be
non-Christian,
just one.
and it's
Could be not
it's
right.
freedom. I don't know.
Just
I can't
one that would
describe
be
it,
okay,
but
I
it's
guess.
you
They're
don't
easier
worry.
to find
You're
in
not
some
worried.
zones
Like
than in others,
things,
too,
you realize
like,
how trivial
Island
everything in the
Hills or
world
Red
is,
Shore,
right?
'cause it's
And
just
you're
the-
freed
because the fact that like
from burdens
the
that you carry.
traversable area
That
in
is the
zone
good
is
living
smaller,
that Christians
but, like,
have.
You go to Red Shore or Dryfoot,
Their
like,
life
you
might
can
be
run
awful. They might be in
literally
poverty,
everywhere.
but they've still
Mhm.
got that.
Huge.
They got
It's
peace.
even more hard.
I don't know how
find
else to
them.
describe
I
it.
would like if there was more of them, like if they were more plentiful. Just in general, that would be cool.
All right, back to the bulletin board. All right, I hope everybody on my stream enjoyed that little tour of Red Shore. I wanted to show you guys how big the zone was. I didn't want anybody after we talked about, you know, they might have to. I didn't want anybody to think the zones were little, so I wanted to show everybody. So back to the task.
Well done, Nathan. Well done.
Yeah.
Red Shore is a huge zone.
It is gargantuan,
Good reason to
dude.
get lost.
I just went on a wild tour. It was pretty crazy.
Next stream, dry food tour.
Yeah, I've been lost in Dryfoot and just wandering, and running from mobs for my life. That place is dangerous.
And then you got stunned by the giant trolls.
Yeah.
My favorite memory in Red Shore is we were preparing for a stream, and I didn't realize the devs could teleport us at this time. And I was running, I don't remember what I was trying to do in Red Shore. I was trying to do something in Red Shore before the stream. And while watching the devs on their stream before our stream, I wasn't paying attention. I ran right into a bunch of snatch skells, and they ripped me apart right in the middle of the camp, and I could not get my body back. I was freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, am I going to have a bag for the stream?
Let's start the stream by a good background. Oh my god! I found a raccoon in Grimstone Canyon. Someone was desperate to figure out where the raccoon were in Dryfoot, and I told this person, I'm pretty sure I saw some raccoon in this area, which is the area where I am at right now, and I just find a raccoon which is attacking me.
Nice.
Now I need to remember who was the guy who was looking for the raccoon. I don't remember his name.
I'm looking for some exiles, but I think there's some down on the beach. We're going to find out.
Oh, Ritual Forest is not in shortage of exile.
Yeah. I know where I could definitely find some if there's not some down here.
And I know that there's some camp of exile that has been reworked to be able to do those quests, because you have a lot of tree chef, right? But
yeah.
not a lot of followable, but there's some camp that has been reworked. I personally do not know where they are, but I know there is.
Tomb Raiders is ready. We're gonna start the battle here. Oh, that's a lot of manticores. I don't know.
There's right here. There's one.
Let's see if there's some
code,
around
by
here.
the way. Because no one can see what you're doing. Can you describe me what you're doing? For the viewers.
Paint us a picture.
So they can imagine you in action.
Ah, I was right. I think this is the very camp you were talking about, because yeah, it's one-ups on the outside now.
Nice.
Oh, got a new Stream Raiders battle started.
Perfect. Oh, that's a good point. We should probably talk about that. Thanks, Alex, for bringing that up. I don't know. I think it's still in the early, like, setting up plans phase right now. But Drendan had popped in my chat and one night, not too long ago, mentioned that he would like to do a get-together for Embers fans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
That'd be super
And he had
cool.
a certain state in mind, right? Like,
Yeah,
he was already
he was. I think it had to do with flights, so they could easily get Eloa, and I think Char maybe is in Australia or something. But he was talking about Minnesota. But nothing I don't believe is set in stone yet. But
Yeah, so
Right.
for the meeting we are doing after many years, for the first time, a meeting for us, for the team to meet together, because we have been working, so long, so much together. But the last time we saw each other in person was in 2018, so before the pandemic. So it will be for us the occasion of meeting each other in person and hug each other, like
Yeah.
just being present. And then we decide, okay, but what if we also invite the community and such? So our plan was to go to Minnesota, because that's a place where we can stay and to have our personal week of staying together. And but we're thinking that normally the place where we were supposed to go will be very far in Minnesota, and so we decided to go in another area which is closer to the airport, so we could meet with you guys.
Nice.
That will be in August, but the date has not been decided yet, but it will be in August.
You're thinking August,
Start
you
saving
said?
up, guys.
Yeah, it's in August.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything in my power to be there. That would be super fun to meet people that you play
Yeah,
with.
that would
And
be nice.
meet the
I'll
devs.
come out of my introvert shell for that. Absolutely.
Yay! We have to. So I am pretty excited about that.
Well, I'm not introverted at all. I'll show up, cosplaying as my character.
Nice
Nice.
plant man.
Or Plant Man. If it's a multi-day event, then do a Plant Man day.
Hello, Ash and Doe. Where are you going?
56 still on the journey?
I'm
Yep.
currently killing
Heard that.
one Chevron.
We're all on the
Scorpion,
journey, my
and then
friend.
we have those big 3 Chevron Scorpion that are looking me weird. I think I'm going away before they pay attention to me. No, I didn't kill
More
your
like a
baby. Not me.
Please, don't get revenge on me. Yeah, this is a relaxing way to play Embers, you know? If you just want to, if you want to relax and chill and just get some progression going, this is definitely, it's got that feel to it. And oh man, on the roadmap, fishing.
I love
Oh, yeah.
fishing.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna feel like a whole different game when fishing's in.
That's relaxing.
That is the most ultimate relax.
Very
Then we
happy.
need boats so we can fish from our boat.
I don't know about that, but
If only this game had boat fishing, I would play it.
Then I would play it.
Whatever it is, I hope it's more like a mini game and not just like a flick type
crap.
thing. Like,
yeah,
I don't
that-
mind
that-
either way. Any fishing's good fishing.
Like even with
Well,
the WoW fishing is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I find it so relaxing.
throw it out, wait, pull it in, that's good enough, but if they
Yeah.
add some minigame, that'll be fine too.
I did EQ fishing. That was even like just a click.
Yep.
It was like a harvesting node.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah,
yeah, I don't really know how we'll be doing, but not like Stardew Valley fishing, because that's not relaxing.
no, that's work.
yeah, I don't want it to be work.
I don't know why everything in Stardew Valley is extremely chill, except fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I tried it and I was bringing up all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know.
No, thank you for that hydrate, Miss Mosshair.
Well, one of the cooler fishings I always look back to, and anytime you talk about fishing, it immediately pops up in my brain, is Final Fantasy XI, and sometimes you pull up a monster.
Oh.
I like
think
that.
WoW does that too.
Does it?
There's a
do?
chance pulling up a monster now that you said that. Or was that a quest?
Yeah, that might have been a quest
That
because
might
I
have
don't
been a
remember
quest,
that.
Yeah. Okay, I take it back. But New World fishing was fun too.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, New World fishing. I think that's probably the
Oh,
best
yeah.
fishing.
I think
I've seen.
all the gathering in New World was probably my favorite part.
Yes.
Top notch.
Because the thing that you had the mini game, but
Agreed,
it was
Raven.
not stressful.
Agreed.
Right.
It was
Right.
still relaxing. You had to
Yeah.
put a little effort. You needed to be a little attentive, but it was okay. It was
And
fun.
Right, because it wasn't like it penalized you. Like if you got it perfect, you just got something better, but you still completed the fishing whatever event thing.
And they had their hot spots.
Yeah. And
You
there'd be
could go
that
to.
fishing frenzy where everybody
Yeah.
dive into that one spot. And
Now I want to go harvesting.
I know, eh?
The
Soon.
sounds in that were fantastic.
soon you'll be able to harvest an embers and do this quest as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, I'll be doing that like crazy.
Doing the bulletin board and harvesting, you can do that very easily. Especially if you're a hunter, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I
Kill
spent
20
hours.
animals and hunt them all.
Yeah, I spent hours just harvesting nodes in this game. So put
Yeah,
a
it's hard to
task on
grow
it and I'll
from
be all over
streaming.
it.
It's hard to grow. The video content's really where you grow. But Steve was
Yeah,
he was
but
just
I
streaming
think that's
because
coming.
why not?
So the
you
first
know?
things that you can
He wasn't really trying to get big.
expect is different adventuring tasks. So we're currently working on different sort of things. It's going to come step by step. But what we want to have is to have exploration task, lore task, city task,
Oh, that'd be
all
cool.
kind of things, to not just have killing task.
Right, right.
So you could have, for example, a task that lets you swim in the lake in Middleland, something like that.
Yeah, I like that.
And you'll be able to have multiple tasks at the same time.
One part per zone, but you can have for other zones.
Okay, so
Except
you could
you
only
should-
pick like a crafting quest in this zone, but you could pick a kill quest in another zone.
No, you could. Crafting, gathering, and adventuring are three different sort of tasks
Okay.
that participate in different experience pool. So those
They
one you
can
can
pick
have
them
at
all
the same-
up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
But
Okay.
you can only have one adventuring task, and maybe it will be swim in the middle of the lake, or maybe it will be kill 10 coolback.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Could mix it up a
Yeah.
little bit so you wouldn't know what you're gonna do. Like it might not be going to go find something to kill.
Exactly.
I think we should positively review Bomb, his burger joint. Actually, I think we should do that on a big, like maybe on the Pantheon stream. We got a lot of people. I think we should try to get a bunch of people to go give them 5-star reviews and say something hilarious. Also, that will make them laugh, but also not be bad for his
And
business.
like we were saying, the tasks are solo oriented, but you can absolutely doing them with another player. Like for example, Alice right now, she's teaming up with
Welcome,
Gromora.
Shro TV.
They both
What's up?
met by chance while playing alone in Highland Hills, and now they are teaming up to accomplish the quest of the task of each other. So it's a good way to have a good excuse to start up a group as well.
Yeah,
I
true.
love that it doesn't penalize you for grouping up. Like all of a sudden you don't need 30. The thing counts for everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're in range, of course.
Oh, true. And you have the same task, but still, it's like it encourages grouping. Doesn't penalize it.
Yeah.
Your
It's
big
the
buff
kind of-
is almost gone.
It's
Go
the
hand
kind of
in. Sorry.
no,
Task complete.
I'm sorry.
Now we need wolves for you. Okay.
Look at that glare of the sun. Oh, I just
Yeah,
stopped
just
doing it.
finished my task.
Right there.
Have you
looks
already
good.
tried to do the Ember Vein solo loop, guys?
I did the other day. Where were we at? That under Aquifer under.
Oh, Undercraft?
Meadowlands? Is
Undercraft,
that
yeah.
Undercraft?
Yeah.
I tried doing the solo, but it was a little scary and hard
What were they
by
commenting to you?
myself.
White? Were they even con?
They were
Hey, Shrub.
blue and white, but it just, I don't know, they were pretty packed, so it was hard to do single pulls. And I don't know, I was afraid of dying there and then having to find my own corpse. But I would probably want to do it on a lower level one first. I don't know.
Yeah, the Aquifer solo loop is not new, June. That's something that has been implemented a long time ago. Well, at the release of
okay.
Aquifer, I think. So the new thing, the new Ember vein we have added are in Northreach, Ember flies.
That's right.
And then you have the bat one, and then you have the flooded ruins in Richmond.
Oh, I haven't tried those.
And the Emberfly one is the only place, I think, in the entire game you can see the beetle model as a named.
Yeah, I believe that's still the only place where the beetle is present.
I know, it's a cool model.
Oh, I want to let you. I want to drop a bean because I know that Sparrow and Nathan really like beans.
Yes,
well,
we do.
everyone likes
No, we love beans.
We love beans.
Give us
Yeah.
beans.
We have our artist working on a new creature.
Yay! Nice.
Cool one.
Nice.
Any hints about what kind of creature this is? Is it two-legged or four-legged?
Or-
I'm
or
not
winged.
I'm not going to answer those
Oh my gosh,
questions.
is it a dragon?
Feet it has?
It's a dragon.
No, it's not a dragon.
No,
so
it's
I'm
not a
saying
dragon. It's not a
because
dragon.
I don't want to disappoint you. To scream about the dragon and then
go
say,
all the way.
oh no, it was
No,
just a lion.
It's not a dragon.
Nathan can imagine a lot.
Is it scary or cute?
Oh no, it's not cute. I don't think it would be cute.
Is it fantastical or is it like a bear? You know, bear.
Yeah.
wolf?
Is it based off of a real creature or super fantastical?
Does it rhyme with Rocky Mulan?
It is. How can I say that?
Crap, I'm gonna die because
It is interesting. It is interesting.
It's interesting, okay.
I still just want to know how many feet it has.
Well, it's hard to say at this point.
Hard to say. It's like a centipede.
They haven't done
No one
this.
can help it.
They haven't modeled the
It might
feet yet.
have more than two.
Okay. Another little beans.
Okay.
This creature is planned, but it's not 100% certain. But it's planned for Dryfoot Fortress.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Man, I've been looking at that fortress a long time wanting to go in it.
Yeah.
I've been in it once or twice. There's nothing there, of course.
You mean in its
Has
current, yeah,
been
right.
Inside of it.
In its current form, right.
Yeah, oh man, we've been waiting for Dryfoot Fortress for what?
No.
2
Oh, sorry.
years, 3 years?
Yeah.
Like, it's been a while since that's just been there and we couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah,
I know.
I was talking to chat how big of a deal that really is going to be when that hits. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's a very unique. It's going to be a very unique experience.
It's certainly going to be a really cool dungeon. I'm very excited also to have it released because I really like overworld dungeon,
Me too.
like I've said many times, and so that one will be very interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But I think, in all honesty, I think we will have Forgotten Depth 3 before Dryfoot Fortress.
Yeah.
Not sure about this, but I have the feeling that's more because the epic quests are linked to Forgotten Depth 3, not the Dryfoot Fortress.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah. And someone asked about the ashen. They're calling it jellyfish. Some people call it Metroid. What are they really called? The
mire.
Mire, the giant ashen mire behind the gate in Forgotten Depths. It is not accessible yet, but maybe with Forgotten Depths 3 coming soon. Maybe.
That would be exciting.
Or if there is a way to it, nobody's found it yet. I'll say that too. You never know.
Oh, here I am running the wrong way.
Yeah, Grando, I'll say that some of the cursing in Final Fantasy 16 felt like it was forced. You know what I mean? It didn't feel natural sometimes and unnecessary. What's up, Drac?
Don't forget to place your troops down, guys.
We're showing off the solo content. I'm killing exiles for my quest currently for some XP. We're all off in different zones, doing different quests. I'm in Red Shore. Got one more kill. I've almost wiped this camp I'm at, though, so I may have to wait for some repops. You can take a 1-chev or a 2-chev, but the 3... Oop, there's one. We got it, baby. This is the last one. I'm not going to have to rest up. I recoil at that word a little bit too.
Honestly, don't think I've taken the time out on any of my games lately to just solo, duo through some easier, relaxing content.
Yeah, it is. It's relaxing, isn't it?
It's actually kind of nice. It's been raids and dungeons and go, go, go.
Yep.
Yeah, and sometimes you need to have this little moment for yourself where you can just chill out. And I really like that. Like here we are doing our things separately, but we're still chatting together, and it's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, turn-in time, boys.
Yeah, and one of the things...
Oh, go, Aloha.
No, you are Liz first.
I was just gonna say, the other day I was really out of it, and I honestly didn't even remember like doing it until someone reminded me what I did. But now that I've been reminded, I remember. I went around Dryfoot and just did some bulletin boards and just kind of roaming around stuff. And yeah, it was nice to have something to focus on, right?
Yeah.
Focus that meandering around towards, rather than just kind of feeling aimless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a good point, because the task, it's probably what you would have done anyway, killing mobs, right?
Yep.
But here it gives you a direction to go, etc.
Yeah, and it'll send people to new camps too, because, you know, if left to your own devices, you'll typically find a camp that you like, that feels, and you get comfortable with it, and that's just the only place you go. And this kind of forces you to explore out a little bit and learn new camps and learn the zone a little better.
Yeah, exactly, which is why we also want the player to not be able to completely remove their task to choose which one they want, because otherwise it would not serve that purpose. But for sure, we might find a way to accommodate for
you're wearing
something more flexible.
Wait, Where's the board? Yeah, the board's right here. Cool. Let's see what Red Shore board gives me.
No.
Oh, it gave me a 27 to 31. Okay, cool.
Right.
Oh, 3 ad.
Now I won't be trying this,
Better
but
than the far eastern slopes.
could you pick up a task, a bulletin board quest at one bulletin board and turn in another one within the same zone?
Yes, yes, you can do
You can.
Yeah, I
'Cause you
believe
might
they're
be-
just infinite, right? You could just keep doing them as long as your heart desires.
that. Yeah. Yeah, they're not daily, they're repeatable, so if you want to do only that, and it's the rest of your Embers Adrift experience, so be it.
Thank you so much for not making them daily. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't want it to do that, because that is a wall kind of form, right?
Yeah.
If you're doing a dailies, some people will feel compelled to do them.
Yep.
They will be focusing on that. They say, no, sorry, I cannot group now. I need to finish my task.
Very true.
And some people will just hate it because it's a daily.
Yeah, I
they feel
would.
enslaved.
That's the way I would feel. I just the fact
I
that it's a
love-
daily. I hate it. I hate dailies.
Pretty sweet lipped.
I love that they have the essence.
3
of
is
the
still
daily,
rough.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Because, you know, the essence of a daily is like, you know, being a short, quick, simple thing you can do. So they have that simplicity to it of a daily, but it's infinite, so you can just do it as much as you want. And yeah, I like it.
Yeah, as much or as little as you want. If you don't want to do them, you can also not do them at all. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and which is why it's not the most efficient way to gain your experience. So
Elk,
if you really
doe, or
want to
ember
gain your
flies.
experience, you
Ember
use
flies only
a
at night, so.
competent group
Hmm.
that doesn't do backgrounds, and you just farm mobs and you get loot in a dungeon. You have your bonus experience because you're in a group, and you're just getting 3 chevron mobs experience of the right level. And that will be your best way to optimize your experience gain.
I've gotten
So
a different
task,
task every time too so far. I don't know how many there are, but I haven't seen repeat yet.
Yeah, we have put quite some, and there will be more added, like I said, step by step, because we need to work on different tech. Like the killing one was pretty straightforward,
Mm-hmm.
while the go to this place and explore or go hail the guards, I don't know, like all of that take a little bit of different type of tech. So
Yeah.
currently that's what we're working on. So the bulletin board is just something that has started. We're going to develop it further, and your feedback is very precious. I repeat it once again. Do not hesitate to report anything that you find bizarre or badly made, or you don't like it for whatever reason it is. So we have feedback. We can see, in which direction we want to do, what correction need to be applied, etc., etc.
You know, as an altaholic, I feel like the bulletin boards are also really great for us altaholics because we end up spending a lot of time solo, for one, and for two, sometimes, when you play 10 different characters like I do, you get pretty sick of doing all the stuff in the valley over and over.
Yeah.
So you just kind of want to blast through the valley, and that'll help speed that process up a bit.
Congrats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
I do notice it looks like this one I've got to do doe or the bucks or the ember flies. And since that's like ember flies only out at night, you're going to wander a bit for the deer. I noticed that it's got way less things I have to kill, so there's some balancing there too.
Yeah, like for example, earlier I had to kill 5 stone-hedged Scorpio, and now I do have to only 5 because it was specific Scorpio, and now I have killed 15 Scorpio because it's any Scorpio.
Right, right, yeah. Yeah, the harder, the more rare it seems it is, the less it asks you to do. So that's cool.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like, kill 10 of these, now kill 10 of those, kill 10 of those. It changes, so that's cool. Yeah, man, this is made from a
And
Drolsk,
it's
which is
also
a
good
dragon-type
occasion
creature in the
to work
game.
your region, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay, I fall into a trap, an exile trap, a Grimstone Marauder trap.
Right.
Run!
Well, I'm just going to start running around in the woods now and get lost, and then we'll find our way out of here. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, Marcus is saying a lot of neurodiverse people need their alone time, so this worked very well for that.
Yeah. And like Sparrow said, everybody needs a little bit of just something
Yeah.
chill, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I love doing group stuff, but even I sometimes just want to chill. I don't want
Yeah,
to
sometimes you
overwork
want
my
to,
brain.
yeah, to watch Netflix on one side and just work on your
Yeah.
character without having to pay attention or to lead a group. Like, I think even when you're a streamer or a group organizer, you have always a lot of responsibility. So it's not just socializing, it's also setting up the group, be sure everyone is happy, that everyone is ready, that we are doing this and blah blah blah. And so it adds a little layer of stress whatever you're doing. So sometimes just chilling and
Yeah.
have no responsibility is cool.
So you've heard of Netflix and chill. This is Netflix and kill.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
You told me Netflix and chill means something totally
It
different
does.
than what I thought it
It
meant.
totally does, yeah.
I
yeah.
totally thought it meant the literal just Netflix and chill.
Yeah,
Like,
I learned that because I would always use that. I would be like, I meant watch a movie
Sweet
legitimately.
summer child.
And I'd be like, hey, you know, to my wife, you want to Netflix and chill tonight? She'd be like, I don't know, I kind of have a headache. Like, what? What are you talking about? That's how I learned.
I had no idea. Oh, here comes one. They're not the ones you need, Bounty, but at least they're good XP.
Nice. Got the flux in the chest. Awesome. Yeah, and the solo loop in Ember Vein.
Ding.
Grats, grats.
GG.
All right, so proven you can ding from these quests. There you go. Proof.
Absolutely. Yeah, I just dinged a few minutes ago. I'm level 10 now.
Oh, nice. Great.
All grown up. Right. Should be safe to go into, Bounty. Coming out will be the hard
Should we
part.
sell first?
Oh, you're so smart. Yes, we should. Full bags. Head up to Raven Rock.
Yeah.
All right, only 6 more deer.
And you have really, really good loot in the solo loop Ember Vein.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some rare mob.
Now that's
For
cool.
example, the Emberfly Ember Vein has the mob, or has a pair of glove with plus 17 hit. Isn't that nice?
That's very
Yeah.
nice. That's where we were just about to go, but I gotta go sell.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
Drag did good on his
Coming
mage
out
tower,
of that, though,
but he
is
abandoned
rough
it
because you zone out and there's ember flies everywhere. You're
Monday nights are
surrounded.
going to be streaming Pantheon from now on. I don't know if you guys know that. Monday
that
nights on our
I feel like I
on
took
our
a wrong turn.
late night after dark show on the
Are you at the farm?
Static Group Live
Maybe.
channel
Oh,
on
yeah,
Twitch.
it's
We'll
a-
be playing
you're
Pantheon
right.
from now
Oh,
on.
there it is. Okay.
And
is
this
why
Thursday
I
I'll be
need
streaming it
maps
here on
and
my channel on
GPS,
Twitch and
'cause I
YouTube
get
too.
lost so easy.
So don't
Little
miss
sad.
this Thursday coming up. Every
I real
week,
life
streaming
get lost.
Pantheon from now on. And on Monday
Wow.
nights, every
Out in
week,
the world.
streaming Pantheon from now on. That's right, baby. They opened it up to us. They opened the door. They gave us
Goes
some
into the
permission.
neighbor's house. It's very embarrassing.
Not quite. Not quite.
So we have an interesting conversation on my chat here. So someone is asking, can I meet a girlfriend in the solo loop? To which Mr. Caldershire is saying, trying to find a girlfriend in Embers is like trying to find a girlfriend in the men's locker room. Your chances are low. But if you do, it's a golden one.
Look,
Yeah,
I
true.
hate to tell everybody else's business, but they did give me permission to, so I'm going to. They did technically tell me I could. It has been done. I don't know. I'm sure it's happened more than just this once, but for sure, for absolute 100% certainty, a couple did meet in the Embers Adrift and is currently enjoying their time together.
Oh, that's so cool.
They met in the game, Embers Adrift. So, it can happen.
Yeah, it can happen.
I'm working.
You never know. I think the best is to not expect it, but
Right.
to welcome it.
Right. If you're out there scrounging around, you're not going to find it. You know, you got to just play the game naturally, and if, you know, what happens, happens, you know?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I have an idea of who it is. Just a little feeling.
Oh, I get to wear Hoggett's greaves now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Everyone loves all this stuff.
Yeah.
I suppose I could check for a bandit.
I got an Exile Woodsman's note. I don't remember who I hand that into. Did someone in the city?
A woodsman
No, it's
note.
in Raven's Rock.
Oh, I'm on Raven's Rock.
To
It
continue
remains
the
in your inventory though, so if you've done it, then you can just destroy the note.
Oh.
But I don't know who to give it to. I'm going to talk to everybody.
to continue.
That's right, Dracula.
on the
Finds a
same
way.
discussion. Mr. Caldershire is saying, I didn't say it was impossible, but 1% chance is a 1% chance. To which I answer, but you know we like our very rare drop rate in every situation.
It's true.
Nobody wants my note.
Visionary Runs making
On
some
Raven Rock.
smart business decisions. Past 12 months are going to get a lot of donations with the new model.
How
I
do you
think
try
so
to
too.
hand it in?
I don't know. I was just talking to them, trying to find somebody. Maybe a guard?
How many more do I need? I need 4 more.
What is that guy's name? Not Candor. Yeah. No, he's
Candor?
up right next to the stash. He's like on the porch.
Yeah. He's not talking about it. Do you have to like give it to him, or you just talk to him?
No, it's if you've probably already done the quest, or maybe you're not there yet. How's your patrolling North reach?
Let's see.
Yeah, I just picked it up.
Click
Find
to-
the tools.
oh, the grub bat ears.
Okay. So you're
Okay,
just
yeah.
not on that part yet. Is that right?
Oh, he'll
Is it
need that
before or
later?
after that?
Yeah, later.
So you've already got
Oh,
the
okay.
drop for it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm about to find the tools.
Wish I didn't use the word seasons, but it makes sense for what they're doing.
Okay.
It really does. Like, it's every 6 weeks. I'm glad they're putting themselves on a
You wanna
cadence.
go
I don't
back
give a crap
into
what they
the-
call it, right?
into
Every
the rare
6
gloves?
weeks, new zone, new
Sure.
dungeon, new
Right.
big swath of content. That's gonna,
Of course we'll get
it's
it,
gonna
right?
force them
Absolutely, it's
to be on a
guaranteed.
good production,
Ella
schedule.
isn't Chad. It'll probably just drop, right?
She's got
But I
you.
did cringe when I heard the word season when I was first hearing about it.
Well try, well try. I actually do not have the power to make drop items.
Oh.
No, I really don't. I really
Okay,
don't.
I'm so glad you said that, because every time I get a good drop, people are like, streamer privilege! See? You guys heard that? They
I
can't
think they
even
just
do
like to
that.
say it.
They can't do that. I've earned all that stuff. Alright?
Yeah, no, the streamer privilege come from another power, which is a supernatural power.
It's
Power of
supernatural.
friendship.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
not coded in the game. It's just a question of turning the the current of life in your favor.
Yeah, right. That's given to you from high above.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys can take that up with him, all right?
There, killed it for you, Bounty.
Thanks.
Oh, I see what happened. You stopped to skin the corpse, and then the bear got on you.
Oh. It does look like it, but no.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my, yeah.
I need to be very fast. I'm going
right.
to hide myself in a corner.
3 more deer.
Red.
I remember Eloa getting destroyed by that elder bear.
Oh,
elder
yeah.
grizzly.
Yeah, I tried to go back at a high level and thought I could whoop him, and he showed me a thing or
He
two.
whooped.
Yeah, there was some whooping. Just wasn't
There
me.
was some whooping.
It wasn't me doing the whooping.
Those triple ups are not to be
Yeah.
trifled with.
Especially a named. They have a
Yeah.
lot of hit points.
Even graves will take chunks out of you.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
All right, let's quickly go
I've
in
tried
there.
to graze many times.
Me too.
Yeah. Triple ups are no joke.
Like
you know, just to run in, right?
you can feel that you're getting more powerful
Yeah.
in this game, but it is different. Like, you're not just gonna... Eventually, because I did see Gula Gula at level 50 come into, like, level 20-ish mobs, and he was absolutely wiping the floor with them. So eventually.
Eventually.
But then also I saw him pull too many grays, and they whipped him.
Right,
Like,
that's
a
what I mean.
ton
You
of
get
them.
graves. You can get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like in WoW where you can pull the whole dungeon and kill everything, AoE it down.
Yep, this ain't that kind of game.
Nope.
I'm glad it's not.
It's taken a little bit to zone in. Maybe because I haven't been here before.
Back.
Welcome back.
Some very
Welcome back.
dangerous wildlife in there.
Yeah, without without a map, this might be too scary.
I sometimes, or very often to be more precise, really regret to have got one character with all my craft and one character with all my gathering.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do not recommend.
Didn't work out.
What class
there's-
is the red-headed stepchild in Embers? Like the Ranger in P99 being a joke for years.
What?
The old school one. The old school Ranger. I think the Ranger in
Such
P99
Ranger
is okay.
slander.
But I know what you mean. You mean classic EverQuest. I don't know if there is a joke character or class. I feel like they're all good and do their own thing. I don't know if there's there's not a class in the game where when I get one in the party, I'm like, oh, great. Except, no, actually, there is one. When you don't pick a class and you stay striker.
There you go.
You don't pick a real job class.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
That's the joke
Yeah.
class. Poor little Gulo
That's when you
just,
sigh.
he jumps off a small ledge and dies. So that's it. That's what it is.
And that certain someone is going to get that character to 50 before my main ever gets to 50.
Yeah, he's like level
Yeah.
33 now, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we need to create a special title for him.
That's
Yeah, no
amazing.
kidding.
That's wild. He's still got 100 hit points. He's still got his original striker abilities. He can't wear nothing hardly. He's roughing it, man. He does
Wow,
good
that's
too. Like he's a.
Hardcore.
I was kind of joking. He's actually is a valuable part of the party, even with what he's doing. Like
So
he'll
it
pull
would
and
be,
everything.
Ash Striker, world first striker max level.
Many fucking things.
I
need
can't believe
another
he's doing
laundry
it.
So bad.
Oof, I'm out of stamina.
Yeah, you know that now when I'm playing World of Warcraft and I'm out of mana, I'm out of stamina. Just...
No, not another Ashen.
But they're good for you, Embers. Oh, you know you don't care.
I
you're
don't
level
have it
10.
yet.
You're at that level where you don't care, where you're cursing them. Which is, I think it's cool, because then you're level 10, you encounter your
10.
first Ashen, you're cursing the Ashen, you're like, oh no, shit, another Ashen. Oh, I hate them. I hate them so bad. And then after you're like wishing them and celebrating them every time you get, oh yes!
Yeah.
Ashen!
Yeah.
Thanks
Yep.
for my Embersons.
Oh,
You wanna
found
do
another
your-
deer. They're sneaky.
Stone quest?
Right now,
Yeah. I'll help you.
we could run to Meadowlands.
Because I have mine.
Wow.
Because I hit 10 before and I just must have been anxious to get it.
You feel incomplete without it?
Yep.
All right, well, when we get out of here, we have to run for our lives because there's going to be ember flies around us.
Okay.
Oh, snap. One more deer. All right, chat. Keep your eyes peeled. Those deer, they
I accidentally ran
camouflaged.
through the thing.
Oh, there he is. We found him. Oh, but the regular deer don't have antlers, Grando. See? The doe. The females. See how they got that green? They blend in.
And if you read the
I'm ready
text,
for you.
the flavor task of each task, you have some extra lore tidbit
I noticed
and
that.
sometimes bad dad jokes too.
Yeah. This one had a good joke in it.
Keep coming. Just hit the road.
Killing
Hit the
does should
road,
make
Jack.
you kill on sight to guards. They're working on a faction type system in the game. They got the banners for several different factions in, and we'll just have to see where they go with it from there.
Yeah, we don't have the reputation system in the game yet, but this is something that is on our wish list.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, I think it will be something nice to have to add.
I think I might be wrong about this. Grinda Reaper's asking if smugglers will be their own faction. I think the smugglers are lumped in with exiles, I would guess.
Well, the smugglers, here I'm going to give you some lore spoilers,
Okay.
but to really explain, the smugglers are actually New Heavener that are doing bad things or that have left to live by themselves in the wood or something like that. So you can imagine either they have their everyday life during the day and during the night they become smuggler or thieves.
Ooh.
Or they have decided to just live on their own because they don't trust the government of New Haven anymore. And the exile are a separate issue. The exile are, for example, a smuggler that has been discovered smuggling and then they got trialed and exiled beyond the wall. So the exile are the people that has done misdeed in the New Haven society and that are being exiled because they don't have a jail system in New Haven. So if you're doing mistakes, you are trialed to be exiled with a little bag of goodies to survive, and that's it. You're left on your own. So of course the exile have bond together to make their own society.
If the community ever got too out of control, would you guys consider adding a jail system?
We don't need it. We have towers.
Just Let Me Play says there should be an ultra rare Bigfoot that despawns and no one in town believes you. There is a Bigfoot in the game. Bounty got a screenshot of it. So
That's right.
it's a little blurry.
It's a little blurry.
They're very small.
From far away.
You had to zoom in on it, but it was definitely a Bigfoot.
It's a little more blurry when you zoom in on it.
For everyone wondering if they should play this game or not, know that we will have soon a forever trial opening at the end of the month, where you can play the game for free and see for yourself if you like it. And that trial is not limited in time like our weekend event that we had in the past, so you can play and try the game as long as you want. The first area will be accessible for you for free on one character, so test the game for yourself, come with a friend, it's more fun, and see if you enjoy it. And see if you enjoy it, then you can purchase the game and continue your adventures.
And
What do you mean it's only free? I want the game to pay me. If the
Wow.
game paid me, I would play it.
So is that to a certain level? Is that how you guys are doing that?
No, but there's, if you want to continue your trial forever, then you will be stuck in New Heaven Valley. At some point, you will not gain level anymore.
I
obviously.
see.
But it's
So you
not
could
limited
play
in
like
level.
Gulu Gulo.
Yeah, no, you cannot pass the wall. So if you want to pass the wall, then you will need to.
That's a good
Buy the
idea.
game.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You only have to pass the wall if you pick a class past, the level 6.
Well, eventually they'll
class.
turn gray.
You can enjoy yourself in New Heaven Valley for as long as you want for free.
That
There
is
you go.
that's a great idea. And you said that's coming at the end of this month?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Have
Someone
you
was
guys
asking
decided
about
if
that.
the city will be included or not?
So we haven't decided it yet, but I think there is a good chance that it will be included.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the banking and whatnot.
No, true.
And really,
Yeah.
the incentive will be that, once you do pick your class at 6, you're going to want, if you want to keep going, that's when you want to pay to open up the game.
Yeah, and a lot of the class you'll have to
Yeah.
go to the other zone. So,
Yeah, you cannot
Right.
complete your quest. You can start your quest and have the dialogue and have fun
Yeah.
with the dialogue. And
So that's perfect.
that is perfect. And it's free. But don't worry, there'll be somebody complaining about it. But
Well,
you
like
know,
I say, if it doesn't pay me, I don't want to play it.
every reasonable person out there, that's a good deal.
Right.
That's awesome. Because that gives you a
Yeah.
good chunk to see
Mm-hmm.
if it's a game for you.
Oh, for sure. Like, it's just, you guys are bending over backwards now
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. If you don't like Embers Adrift, you're not my friend.
Plain and simple.
It's plain and simple. It's easy.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it's definitely not a game for everyone. For some people,
Yeah.
they will want something more
Only if you're
face-based.
cool and smart and, good looking, then yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
the game for you.
Right. Right. It's a game designed for that exact type of people. Also, speaking of that, we need people to reach out to your female friends and get them in the game. We need more women in the game. I'm already married. It's not for me. This is a non-selfish request.
Who was asking about 1% girlfriend? It's for him.
It's for that guy.
Marcus is asking, has Nathan had his guess on the secret things?
Oh, my guess for secret things?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Do you want me to say what I believe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't ask Nathan. He can dream a lot.
I can go pretty big. All right, caster class of some sort. I think, and by the way, let me back up a little bit before I say that. I think we will find a way for us to become Ember, and or
Oh.
the core. What are they called? The people from Core, the Red Planet. They have a name. It's got Core in the name, but I can't remember it right now. Or maybe it will just be you have to be them, and they are able to do it, maybe, because they have some interesting names, like, I don't remember, because I'm not high enough level to fight them, but something like the Flamethrower, the Earth Stalker, stuff like that, that points to me to some kind of innate usage of the planet's energy or something like that. So I think somehow twisted somewhere in all that mess that I just said, something that can naturally regen Ember Essence, and which would open it up for being more. It won't be exactly like caster class, but it will, like it will be. It'll just be its own kind of unique way of doing it.
Interesting. I love the speculation of Nathan. Marcus has another speculation, which was the secret thing is playing as a snatch scale.
I would love that. I love that model. That model is so cool.
You know what the truth is, Nathan? The devs have no idea what they're doing. But they go, let's just ask Nathan to dream things up.
I'm
And
okay with
they're
that.
taking notes.
Yeah.
They're taking notes scribbling.
I'll
like
sign
that.
the paper. I'll sign the legal form. You can take any idea. Maybe make it a little bit better.
But at that point, they could say, we were already thinking of that, Nathan. You just guessed.
Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
But yeah, there will be plenty of really cool stuff coming in. I'm very excited. We will see how it goes.
Oh, can I say another one?
Yeah, go ahead.
A freaking dragon. A freaking dragon. And I don't know how they'll set it up, but one group, no way. You're gonna wipe. You know what I mean? Like, a bunch of people gonna have to come together. Maybe he's not always up. Maybe it's like they spawn him randomly, and there's some kind of message, like, and the whole ground shakes, no matter what zone you're in, and this message pops up, like, the dragon has spawned, and then everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's dragon killing time, and everybody of all levels just tries to go in and pile in, and there's bodies flying everywhere. Yeah.
And don't stop there.
it's so
Then you get to
cool.
fly the dragon when you defeat it.
Fly, yeah, and then you get to fly the dragon. I don't know about that.
Dream big.
That's went too far. Now it's went too far.
Oh.
I'm trying to catch up a squishy. It's escaping on top of the hill.
Yeah, I think it should. The dragon, chat's saying the dragon should be unbeatable, like Sleeper was meant to be. I think something similar, right? Like, technically it could be beat, but the devs design it in a way where it don't seem likely. You know what I mean? And we all just go and get our butts kicked, and then one day,
Yeah,
get enough
it's
people,
for
we
the
finally take it.
expansion.
Yeah, yeah, and then an expansion.
So it's to keep busy the level 50. So they have the unbeatable boss.
Yeah.
But because it's there, they think we must be able to beat it.
There
We have
must
not
be a
found
way.
the strat yet.
Yeah.
It's just north of that dude.
How we doing on this? I've killed a few. Alright, I need 5 more. Turns night. I think I know where to go to get some ember flies.
I think I got distracted too long, but from that moment, maybe my Scorpio are back in. I need 5 more.
It's the shovel.
Ooh, after the dragon kills your raid, it zones through 5 zones, killing everybody there too. Oh my god, that'd be epic. That would be epic.
We make a dragon like Deathwing, but it actually do damage to you. Like in the cinematic, but
Yeah.
it's real.
No, I think you can go get the shiny thing. He just gives you the clue to look for the shiny. Like if you read it, there's 2 things. Either says find the shiny or go back and talk to Archie for a clue. Am I correct?
I don't know.
Archie
Check your
Bunker.
quest.
Which one is it? Raw potential.
Yeah,
Investigate the mountains.
yeah. If you don't know what that means, you go back to him and he gives you more clues.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, there's this great video that I watched that showed me how to do this.
That was a while ago, sir.
It was made by this YouTuber called Sparrow.
Sparrow.
You gotta do the H at the end. Sparrow.
Sparrow.
Yes, yes.
I remember when Midas first met, he called me Safaro.
Oh my god.
No, that's not quite right.
He manages to mess
Safaro.
up everything. It's hilarious.
He's got a skill.
Yeah, it actually is a skill at this point, how he can mess up any name.
It was endearing.
Flying mug creepers. No. That would be horrible.
Yeah, we gotta call him Meanest.
Do you imagine? Flying mug creepers.
Super strange squirrel or dolphin sounds? And see how everyone else reacts? Alright,
The mud
hang on.
reapers.
I gotta think of how I'm gonna do it.
But with wings.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Hang on, I gotta think.
Yeah,
I
do you
gotta
have to
prepare
discover
the. I gotta
an
prepare
ember
my
ring
brain.
before you can travel to it from a monolith?
Yes,
Okay.
you do.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I kind of just assumed, but then I was like, you know what? I don't know.
Gotta
That
wait
would
for
be
a quiet moment.
Cool, cheesy way to explore the zone without having to run everywhere.
Mm.
It would cost you 5 ember, but still.
What on earth was that?
Who did that?
I think it's maybe Alice's child.
Oh, was it? It didn't sound like a child.
A child making weird sound, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm assuming here, I have no clue.
Weird.
For some reason, I thought it was Nathan.
It did sound like they.
Why would I
Yeah,
do
it
that?
did.
Though? I wouldn't do that. That's-
I don't know.
I don't
Nathan,
know. That's why I asked.
Sure, sign of madness.
All right,
Back
back
to
off
town?
to New Haven. Yep.
Just gate back. Please, developers, give us a gate.
Is everything okay, Alice? Oh, it must have been her
I think
kid. Yeah.
she's AFK.
Hey. Well,
Hey.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, I was actually AFK. So it wasn't me because I was muted.
So it was
Okay.
Nathan.
Yeah, I thought
What?
it came through Nathan's channel.
Why does the blame have to go to me?
Because I saw your channel lit up.
There's, we have video evidence.
Well, to investigate the VODs of the stream.
All right,
You
all
will
right.
have 5 different versions of it.
I will admit that now that I'm busted, I will admit that it was me. Chat said make a dolphin sound and see what everybody thinks.
That's
See?
what
That's what it was.
Blame chat.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was-
You about to allow us to throw you under the bus, Alice.
Yeah.
I was dying. I was dying when you were
You're
like,
a
I sound like
kid.
a child, maybe making a strange sound. I was dying.
Wow.
Like, I saw your chat light up. Don't even. Oh my gosh.
Just
That better have been worth a super chat.
Yeah, somebody throw me a super chat for that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I think I did some good acting there to try to throw off the blame.
Well done.
why would I do that?
I did it with a puppet too. I pulled out the puppet and did it.
Oh my gosh.
It was a child, just a very large, child. Yeah, a very large
Very
man
tall
A
child.
man child.
Well, tall in the 1920s. The puppet master spoken in dolphin language.
There you go.
Yeah, Bounty and I knew. We knew. That was your voice.
We've hung around
Yeah.
too long.
Yeah.
Oh, better go around these. Actually, I'll go the other way.
The natural call of the Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
Jorgachu earlier, she gave the actual mating call in Wisconsin. It's that Steve Urkel. Got any cheese?
Look at you.
That's how you get a mate in Wisconsin.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need.
Thank you for
one
super
last
chat, Alex. Thank
Pokemon,
you, the
but
puppet
nowadays
master.
only
Spoken Duff
raccoon
Miners. Thank you, sir.
enters
Thank you.
this.
Thank you. That was hilarious.
Isn't that the way?
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm going to the road.
Yeah, but the road is up the hill this way.
You're speaking to the directionally challenged, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for deer like near some kind of marker so that I can know how to get back as I wander through the woods, keeping something nearby.
You could put like a trail of torches.
That would be nice if you could do.
That would be a good idea.
It would be expensive, but
Yeah.
you know, you win.
Torches on the overworld or just dungeons?
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it, brother.
No, you can
Oh.
put them on the
Yeah.
overworld, but you can only put one at the time. If you put the second one, it will move.
Oh, it makes the first one disappear?
Yeah,
Really? I didn't know that.
yeah. Which is why when there's two people that are putting a torch at the same time, the second one cancel the torch of this first one.
Ah.
It refreshes the torch, so it's more fresh, but you know, you can waste torch doing that.
Yeah.
But we could not let players place, you know, a trail of torch.
Yeah.
It would be nice in theory, but
People would do it.
performance-wise,
You
it would
saw
be
you
boring.
saw what they did in New World with the
Yeah.
fire
Yeah,
uh,
exactly. You know,
there's like a
you would have
million
players.
Campfires, yeah.
campfire. That's
We'll be spelling out, drawing things.
yeah,
with
Yeah.
them.
certain words.
Exactly. You know how it is.
Yes.
We all know
All
what you
those
would
tall
draw.
children.
We're all
Give-
on to you.
Give toddlers a Sharpie and bad things
Mhm.
happen.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like say and done, that's why we cannot have nice things.
Exactly.
That's right.
I say that 100 times a day back in the day when the kids were young.
Yeah. You know, one of my favorite things that you guys have ever added in the game in the last, what is it, year and a half, is the run speed on the road.
Oh,
I
that
think
is.
that
Yeah.
just makes my life so much easier.
It
It's a
is
mini
nice.
game.
I love it.
Yeah, when you play other game, you're like, damn. I
Yeah.
have a buff in the middle of the road.
It is
Why?
true. It is true. I thought
They
that the
all
whole
should.
time playing Classic WoW. I was like, oh my gosh. Can't believe this game doesn't have a run buff on the road.
Yeah, I had the same problem. I was in Ashenvale and I was really standing in the middle of the road for no reason.
Yeah, I find myself now trying to stay in the middle of all roads. I get blamed for my
Zerjek says there's
animals
not enough
farting.
spears. We need more
Any
spears.
fart, it's my fault in this whole house. It's so annoying. Like
Even
the
when you're
dogs never
driving,
fart,
Nathan?
you know. Wait, what's that?
Try to stay in the middle of the road.
When driving, yeah,
You're supposed to
like a
look aside
cartoon.
there.
I like to drive like a cartoon and keep the lines right in the middle of my car. I don't drive a lot, actually. I prefer not to drive. My wife is a better driver than me, number one. Number two, my wife gets sick when she's not driving. She gets motion sickness. And she's a horrible backseat, well, it's not even backseat, passenger driver. Oh my gosh. She's like, you're gonna brake? It's like the stop sign's like half a mile away. I'm not gonna start braking
Yeah, I
now.
can relate.
Who does that? Who does that, honestly? It wouldn't.
She
Aren't you
drives,
supposed to be in the right lane?
drives me
Yeah,
crazy.
5 miles from here.
Right,
to
right.
get over early so you're not like cutting people off, Mr. Aggressive Driver.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I cannot drive, so
No.
I don't have those kind of problems.
Well, you're not missing anything, in my opinion.
Driving sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm always thinking.
It's the number one way to die is driving.
Yeah. And not a
Yeah.
fun way either. There's way better ways to go than that.
If my partner tried to convince me to learn to drive, thank you for giving me argument to continue to
I'm
not
telling you.
learn.
It's the number one way to
But
die.
people like Bounty Code and Nathan are on the road. Who wants to drive?
Wow.
And Chad is asking, and yes, she does mash her imaginary brake button when I'm driving. And I'm not a crazy. I go the speed limit. Like, I don't get tickets. I'm a very safe driver. Like, I'd never speed. Maybe by an accident, but like I never actually intend to speed. I'm a very careful driver. I've been in no, well, that's a lie. I've been in car accidents. I'm safe.
Where
I'm a
you're
safe driver.
driving?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I'm an excellent driver.
To be fair, when I got in an accident, at my job I was trying to win this competition for having the most beautiful location, right? So I was repainting everything. I was like, I'm gonna win this. So I literally worked 3 days. I would work the day while we were open, you know, and then at night I would stay and paint and fix everything, make everything pretty clean, and then open back up. I did that for 3 days with no sleep. And then we had the competition. I did win. And then I was driving home, and I hadn't slept in literally, you know, what is that? How many hours is that? 72 hours or whatever. And I fell asleep. And I hit a brand new BMW. And when I say brand new, I don't mean like they bought it last month. I mean it was pulling out of the lot.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And when I I hit her hard because I was asleep. I climbed out of my car, which was totaled, and I didn't even know my knee was broke. The adrenaline, I guess. And I was like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, this is a brand new car." And I looked in to her speedometer, and it actually said 0. And I looked behind me, and there was the BMW lot. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I just totaled a brand new BMW."
Oh my gosh. That saying is true. You drive the car off the lot and it loses half its value.
Yeah, it lost all of its value.
All its value.
Like, she was so happy. Can you imagine how bad her day was? You know,
That would have been horrible.
she just got her brand new BMW, went through all that paperwork, and then some idiot is like,
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
But not sleeping 3 days is not the
healthy.
smartest thing you can do.
Yeah. I should have not drove home. That was really stupid that I drove home. I felt fine when I left because I was all hyped up that I won, you know.
yeah.
But then I hit that road and it just blew. I was out.
Oh my gosh. They say lack of sleep is like worse than being under the influence of alcohol.
Yeah, I believe it. Well, my body just shut down. Like, I didn't make a decision to close my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, it just shut off.
Yeah, but it's very dangerous. You can have hallucination at that point, or
Yeah.
even heart problem, stuff like that.
I agree. Best way to go is ghost pepper chicken, baby. But I still haven't eaten any because I'm scared.
Okay, I need to kill more Scorpio. I'm going to a different place because I'm tired of the first place. Just to see if there's other area with Scorpio.
I discovered the academy.
Yeah, the lady wasn't hurt at all. Thankfully. Thankfully, there's no children in the car. You know what I'm saying? The only one got hurt was me. It broke my knee, ripped my ACL and broke my kneecap. Yeah, and it was my other one. So I've got no ACLs in either knee.
Correct.
Both my kneecaps have been broken.
Thank you. Now I gotta fill up my Emberstone.
You just have to find one mob and then you can come back and get the quest update. So, where do you want to get your one Ember creature?
Outside the Ember Vein that we were at, the Firefly one.
Okay, let's do that.
That'd be good.
Yeah, you just have to get one update and you can come back and get the next quest.
That's right. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta at least be tough. Very true.
Oh yeah, sell.
Yep. Actually, I'm good. I don't have anything to sell.
I gotta go check out what this is. I've never been wherever this is. There's some kind of outpost or something out here I've never seen before.
Interesting. You're still in Red Shore?
Yeah, I've never seen whatever this is.
So I think that's what it is nice, is to have like good reason to visit beyond your usual road. I'm pretty sure that myself, I'm always going where I know that there is stuff happening. Or there might be other area where it's less known that there's a name that can spawn, or
Yeah. Yeah, whatever this is, I think there might be an entrance somewhere, but it's not where I'm at. I'll ask Gula. I bet you he knows all about it. What's up, Leafbinder? What's up, man? Yeah, every lesson I've ever learned in life, I learned... That's Freehold. Thank you, Genra. It's Freehold. I've not been in there yet. We're currently looking for deer. Well, that's what I was supposed to be doing, but I went off on some tangents and kind of forgot what I was doing. But we're looking... It's about to turn night, so I can also kill the fireflies. I'm super lost, though. I'm not even gonna lie. There's a deer.
He must be like Wolverine.
Yeah, what's your question, Leafbinder? Oh, you're near me? Nice, Genra. Yeah, I've not been in Freehold. I'll have to see what level range that is and see if I can't do it with our Wednesday night group or something.
I'm gonna have to get dinner going pretty soon. What time are you guys thinking about?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is about that
stream
time.
Yeah.
yeah, we have been streaming for 2 hours, which
Yeah.
is the length of our event usually.
Always goes by so fast.
You related to the Answers with Joe guy? No, I don't know him.
But
I'm not. I'll look him
it's
up, though.
cool.
Does
Thank
he
you
look
very
like me or
much.
sound like
It
me or
was
what?
a very nice stream. Just nice to discuss with all of you.
Yeah, very
I
fun.
loved being able to hang out with you guys and just chat and do something kind of relaxing today.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
relaxing.
It was good.
No background, no nothing.
Yeah, no bag run. Wow.
Yep.
Did anybody have to bag
So
run?
far. Nope.
We came close with that 3 when the 3 guys
Here's
jumped
a
us,
wolf.
but we did okay.
Came real close a couple times too.
Yeah, we had 3 single shelves, but they were hitting us pretty hard. Even cons.
Well, before we go, I do want to tell Eloa that you guys, your team, has done an excellent job at creating a world that I love to come to and return to all the time and play in. And it's not easy to make an MMO. It's the hardest game genre to develop for, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. It's still my favorite MMORPG on the market, and that's amazing because you're a small team. You've created something that looks good, plays good, and is super fun, and encourages group content, and that is so cool, and we're so blessed to have this option on the market.
Thank you so much. It's very, very heartwarming to know that we are working hard to make the best game possible. We know it's not perfect, and we try to add content, polish content, correct things that need to be corrected, and to really listen to our community. That doesn't mean making everything the community wants, but we listen.
Right.
Yeah. And this, I think it's the prettiest MMO. It's my favorite
is.
look-wise, definitely.
Yeah, because it's realistic, but it's still got it. It's still got its own style to it too, and they do a lot of work for that, like the modeling for the, like this. Ella spilled a bean today. They're working on a new creature for the game, and like they do a lot of work to where everything looks like it belongs in this world, not just random, you know. Because when this game first came out, I was screaming, please, just buy a bunch of assets and put them in the game. But I take that back. Like, they've done a really good job of, like, everything fits. It's got its own style, and all the monsters and environments and everything actually look like this world. And that's a lot of work for them to do. That'd be easier for them to do, just slap stuff in. It doesn't have any coherence or anything.
Yeah, it's just that sometimes things are a little bit slow because we are such a small team. So we try to add new stuff step by step every time, like new armor and new weapon style and new creature, new location, new asset, like the bulletin board, for example. It's also the creation of our artist, and I think they're really nice and pretty, and there's different model you can check. There's some slight little difference. They're not all the same.
Very true. Especially the snatch
Yeah, that's
scales. They
cool.
have so many different designs, for example.
And you've
Now,
proved
is that the lizard people?
Uh-huh. There'll be, like, different
Yeah.
colors and different patterns on them, and it's really cool. We noticed that when we were fighting them the first time.
Yeah, the cooler things is that they're losing their color when they die.
Yeah.
So more they lose life, more they're losing their color.
oh, cool. And you've proven female characters don't have to look angry.
Got me.
Some of these death animations, by the way, are, like, top freaking notch. What are they called? What are the big, the big giant guys in Forgotten Depths? The
The Sludge Jack?
the slag jacks. Their death animation is my favorite in the game. I love it. There's a bunch of them that are really good.
The mole bears die pretty cool too.
Yeah. Make charm the wall ground. But that's something you can remove if you don't like it.
What?
The shake.
Oh no,
Some-
not the shake. The mole bears, the way they die. I love it how they're like slowly, gurgling,
They
falling
fall over.
over, and it takes like 10 seconds for them to keel over. I took the ground shake off personally. Yeah, it was too much.
Yeah, I did too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I-
for some people it's give motion sickness and stuff like that, which is why we
Yeah.
made it optional.
It didn't bother
really
me,
did.
but people in chat were saying that it was bothering them, so I took mine up. Whoops, I just died. All right, so there's your background.
Oh no.
Oh, we distracted
get to pick a
you?
reward.
Oh.
Couldn't get away with that one, huh?
Well, need to hold the name true, right?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. There's not the Scorpio I need here. I will have to redo the wallway. Cross again the Mandrake Pass.
Are you on the monolith side? Because you could just teleport.
No, I'm not on Monolith side at all. I'm on the
Oh,
Dryfoot
no.
side.
Quick,
But
totally
it's
messed
okay, I
up.
like running.
It's around 35 plus. Okay, so we are almost there in my group then. I'm 35, they're close. They're like 32, 33, the group I run on Wednesdays. Let's go back and get my body. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? All the models look good if you pay attention, I think.
Ooh, hunter.
By the way, we got new puppet dances. Anybody notice that? Anybody notice we got new puppet dances? Anybody want to try it out? Anybody want to try out a brand new puppet dance? Those Wednesday group weirdos. Oh, Gula redeemed one. All right, I'm going to do one of the new ones. I've got 2 new ones. I'm going to play my favorite of the 2 first. Here we go. There we go. That was one of 2 new ones. Okay? All right? We did a puppet dance, Leafbinder. Did you get to see it? Is that the Twimble puppet? No, that is actually Asmongold. That's the Asmonhole puppet.
My dear friend, I will have to be right back, and so I do not know if you're going to be done during the time. So I want to thank you very much for the stream today, for the event, for trying up this stream together thing. We shall do it again and better and succeed this time.
Yeah, we'll get it working.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, thanks guys. I am gonna log off.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some
me too.
foods for the family. I'm on food duty today.
Nice.
Thanks
You
for
guys
hanging
take
out,
care.
guys.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you,
Yep.
Alice, as well, for all the help yesterday.
Yeah, no problem.
And
This was my first. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, say this was my first stab at the task. I haven't done them before, so it was my first try, and I enjoyed them. It was nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
Nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this is fun. I like that you guys just continue to create horizontal type things to do, like the log, the hunting log, this stuff, collecting ember essence to charge up. Like, there's just a lot of getting your resources. I mean, I could go on and on. There's like a lot of options, and you guys keep making more, and it fills out the game well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you all.
Take care, everyone.
Yep, goodbye, everybody.
See
Hi
you.
guys.
Bye
See you.
bye.
Bye.
And I'm going to get back over here to this. Is Retro Night today? No, tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Wait, is that right? Actually, I'm sorry. It is Saturday. Yeah, it is tonight. Yeah, my regular Retro Night where I just play games. And then Monday we're having another Retro Night where Mujin's going to be in my house sitting right here. And we're going to be playing 2-player games only with me and Mujin. And we're going to be smoking cigars, pissing my wife off. It's going to be a great time. So come back for that here on Monday. But tonight, coming up here at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going live with some Retro Night. Don't miss it. Play classic games, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, the classic stuff. And chat can even help me decide what game I'm going to play. It's a really good time, guys. So come back for that. That will be going live 6 p.m. Central today on YouTube and Twitch. Come back for it. And hopefully, I'm going to cook. And if I got some more time, I'm going to throw together some more stuff. Some more zany little bumpers we can use, like the puppet dance. I got some ideas for some other ones. So hopefully, we'll be able to do that for Retro Night if I can get it up and ready in time. I'm going to go make some food for my family so we can all eat before the stream. Thank you all so much for coming. Thanks for your support. Love you guys. Until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. Also, before I go, if you haven't got Embers Adrift yet, go get it. It's a great MMO. It's my favorite. It's super fun. Very small indie team making it. They really could use your support. It's only $30. I'm going to drop my link. Go grab the game. Support these indie devs out here busting their butts, making a sweet, classic-feeling MMORPG. I'm going to drop the link for both chats now. Also, the link is in the description on YouTube. I'm going to drop the link here in chats for everybody. There it is, both Twitch and YouTube. So, guys, thank you all so much. I will see you guys later tonight for some Retro Night, baby! Mullets and all. It's going to be a good time. Don't miss it. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. Love you guys.